Well, hello everybody, welcome. So I have a different kind of video for you guys today. I thought this one would be fun and it seems relevant. Otherwise it would not strike me today. It would not have followed me into my flow of energy today. It just would not have occurred to me to do this. However, this is multi-purpose and it's going to serve us in ways I think that might not make you guys aware of immediately, but perhaps we'll get to discuss a little bit more about how this can actually serve us in so many ways that we might not actually fully have a comprehension of right now. So what we're going to do today is we're going to call in our soulmate or soulmates. So first let's talk a little bit about soulmates and what that is, because I think there is very much a confusion about what is a soulmate versus what is a twin flame. Twin flames are mirror souls. So they're meant to literally trigger you into alignment. They are meant to have the most exhilarating, powerful, invigorating experiences that you will ever have. They're meant for that, but they last very, very short typically. And their sole purpose is just to get you to see yourself, mirror back your light as well as your shadow. So it can be very, very just potent experiences. And what I realize is when I get people who want to find or discover who their twin flame is or connect with their twin flame is what they're really looking for is a soulmate or a type of a soulmate, because there's also types of soulmates. Think about what a soulmate means to you, first of all. There are soulmates that are just kindred spirits, people that we've known our whole lives, that we've known in other lifetimes, that have met us in this lifetime, people that are just kindred to our souls, kindred to our spirits, and also assist us in ways that are consistent in our lives, that usually last a lot longer than a twin flame. These soulmates come in, they offer nurturing, they offer comfort, they offer love, they offer those exhilarating life experiences, they offer blissful, I call it the bliss state experience, which my guides have been coming through a lot more about, which we're going to talk more about that as well later on, not in this video specifically, but it's one of the most powerful states of being that there is, and soulmates absolutely do bring about that state of being. And there are a number of you who are familiar with that feeling or have accessed it. Most of us have had glimpses of it or tastes of it, but not integrated in a way where it's consistent, and something that we can rely on. However, what we're going to do today is something a little different. We're going to clear our pathways and sort of invite this energy in a good way. So I'm going to walk you through something a little bit different, okay? We're going to see if light language comes through at all, but it might not totally be necessary. This is first time for everything, guys. We're going to try this out, okay? We're going to see how this works through video. So I want you to just close your eyes now, and I want you to just mentally consider where, and not even where, just mentally consider or bring your awareness to your soulmate. Immediately, you're gonna start seeing almost like a map and maybe like a red dot or of somewhere in the world. You might see it on a particular country or a particular location. Try not to pay too much attention to it or too much attachment to where it's being located. Just know that your mind is mentally locating this being's soul. Okay? And I want you to ask if that person is currently incarnated on this planet in the same timeline as you right now, that you are currently focused in. Okay, and if they say yes, person or people, by the way, there might be more than one. However, right now for me, I'm getting one, so we're just gonna go with this. It's usually gonna be one, especially if we're speaking in these terms. Now, I want you to become aware of how this being, this soulmate that appears in your mind to be locationally somewhere in the world, how you can actually feel them physically in your body almost, how they're actually located within your being. Why is this? This is because we are all one. Guess what, guys? We are the universe. I'm the universe. I'm the entire world. So are you. So where is this being located? It's located within you, and it's about activating that frequency within you. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to activate your soulmate within you. And what that's going to do is strengthen that signal of that frequency in you so as to invite other soulmates. Other soulmates for you in your life, other soulmates to just bring about those beautiful life experiences that we're all after, that we're all seeking for every time we ask questions like these. Where's our twin flames? You know, when am I going to fall in love? When am I going to get married? This is the frequency that you're really after, okay? So many times this can be a marriage, many times this can be a friendship. You never know the way, maybe it'll be a business partnership. You never know. And it's not up to us to be able to determine from our point of view here in this world what is in our highest good. We don't know. So we just put it out to the universe that whatever the universe knows is best for us, please invite that for us. And now we're focusing on the soulmate. So if you've been able to close your eyes and identify that soulmate within your being, I want you to just breathe with it. And as you do so, you might start noticing some pressure, some heaviness, some different sensations emotionally. These represent the vibrational frequencies that are inhibiting you from connecting to this guide. So feel into that. What does that emotion say? We'll feel into mine, and I'll give you an example. When I feel into it, it feels like the frequency of being let down. It feels like almost like if I were watching somebody I love very dearly just take off on a cruise ship, like a Titanic, just like sailing away, you know? So there's some of that emotion. There's some of that emotion that's trapped in me. And we all have different ones that are trapped in us. And again, this is a law of attraction, vibrational based universe. Everything that comes to us is because we are vibrationally aligned with it. So this is one of the vibrations that are inhibiting us, again, preventing us, offering resistance, you know, in the way of allowing that energy into our life, which that's all it is, guys. Whether it's money, whether it's a person, soulmate, whatever, job, we are inviting energy to us, energy that adopts multiple different forms, okay? And once we view the world from a purely vibrational sense, you are unhooking and disarming literally all of your beliefs that hinder you from receiving everything that you want in the world, guys. This is how it works. So once you become aware of that energy, that sort of idle energy, or whatever, however you want to describe it, it might not be idle for you. Once you can identify that shadow, you know, feel into it, ask it what it has to say. If it were a person, how would it feel? If it were an object, what would it be? These are things that you can ask it to understand what its belief is, or what it feels, you know? And once you're aware of that energy, what we're gonna now do is transmute that energy. And guess what? You have the power to do that with your intention. We are all gods here. So what you have to do is literally just intend. I transmute this energy across all realities, all timelines, all dimensions in existence. I delete, I clear, I transmute. I delete, I clear, I transmute this energy across all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. And if you don't feel like you've fully been able to transmute it, it's because we haven't fully sunken into the root of the emotion. So we can go a little bit further, okay? So you sink a little bit deeper down. And what's gonna happen is some of those emotions connected to that soulmate that's hindering you from connecting to that wondrous essence that belongs to you will start presenting itself. And as you get more centered on that particular energy, that particular frequency, that emotional energy, you want to start trying to figure out what is its belief. It'll just come to you. It'll just know what this part of you believes and what is its core belief. So as you sink more and more into it, you might feel a lot of emotions, and just knowing that these emotions are energy and they just need to be flowed with. But if you're uncovering a lot of emotion, this is because this emotion is what you've been avoiding. And by avoiding this emotion, you've been avoiding your soulmate. Consciously pushing them away, or unconsciously pushing them away, avoiding them. So it takes processing this emotion and understanding it to be able to transmute it and release it and invoke the light into that space. So the belief that this part has for me is that everybody I love leaves me. So these core beliefs, they are very, very, you'll just feel like your energy has sunken into your being. You will just sort of have an understanding, a knowing that sort of hit you in your core. And you'll know what that belief is. And once you've got that belief, I clear and transmute this across all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. I delete, I clear, I transmute across all timelines, all dimensions, all realities. Just do it with your intention. Close your eyes and do it. Delete, 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 delete. Transmute, 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 transmute. All timelines, all dimensions, all realities. Delete, 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 delete. So you'll feel a sense of completion once it's been transmuted, and immediately after that, what you want to do is just infuse light, throw in all the light, infuse as much light, keep throwing in the light, just envision, just feel and know all that light, just feel, just envision it all coming in to that exact void, or exactly where you spotted that feeling in your being. Just program it with so much light, just invite, keep inviting that light, 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 keep inviting that light. Keep inviting that light, keep inviting that light, keep inviting that light, keep inviting that light, until you feel a sense of completion, until you know that this light has fully permeated and fills your field and filled that part of you. And then as you do that, expand that light even further. Expand it, expand it, expand it, expand it. Most of the time, what's happening is we're going and navigating our lives with a constricted energy, and you can see it in people's body language. They're walking around like this when it's just about infusing light, you guys. The only difference between someone with trauma and someone without trauma is a lack of light. That's all it is. So from that point of view, the only thing that's required for you to heal trauma is just infusing light to the parts of you that don't have that light. It requires transmutation, and it requires inviting the light. And there you have it. So this is something that can be assisted with a practitioner. It can also be completely done on your own, as I've just done right here with you. So I'm already detecting there's some more light that wants to come in, and then you just keep inviting that light. I'll show you again. So I just programmed a whole bunch of light that needed more light here. There's some more that needs here, so I'm going to direct some more light here. And then here. You're just filling in your field, filling in your field. So we're going to talk some more about this process and how we can infuse it on so many different things. This one today just came through about soulmates. So I hope you guys received some level of awareness or awakening to something regarding this, if I was called to do it, perhaps there's some of you who might have, this might have struck something within you, or at least a curiosity to learn more about. If you're interested in learning more about that, I mean, without a doubt, I'm going to be talking more about this because it is applicable to virtually anything, whether you're clearing your house, whether you're clearing yourself of other trauma or realities, timelines, attachments. If you're just wanting to live your best freaking life ever, these are really, really some of the most incredible tools, and certainly the most powerful tools that's assisted me into attaining that as well. So thank you guys very, very much. I love you so much, and I will talk to you guys soon. Be on the lookout for more of these videos on Patreon as well as YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube as well if you feel guided to. Much love to you guys now, and take care. Have a beautiful day.